Alright, let's do this thing.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me.
Fuck
I've
about
crunched
this.
the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Alright.
You have reached them.
Hey, good times, huh?
Can't believe it's come to this.
I can.
Shit, I can.
The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now
well,
they
I
see their
guess.
chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. And you sound naive.
Damn.
Between you and me, I hope so. I
Two
have
this
no
time.
intention of registering. And we're gonna need a leader. Open your eyes. Powerful people are using a tragedy
sure.
to take over. Cap sees that. If you had any sense, you'd see it too. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe. Well,
something to-
speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing. If you're scared, feel free to do what you're told.
Damn.
Just don't call yourself a hero anymore. Cap in charge, as long as it
Oh,
takes.
one again.
Stark Enterprises current
Simple, yeah. Easy, no. But I know Cap. He'll get us through. Look, you got what you need to know. I got stuff to talk over with these guys.
Jesus, man.
Hey, you come to a decision yet? For now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight.
Oh.
We already trust them with the cops and the military. Bottom line,
That's not the same,
we
brother.
need checks and balances. Otherwise, more kids are gonna get killed. No one's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go. Technically, that's true. But someone supervising their actions could have saved those innocents. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
Stark Enterprises current stock price $42.18, down $1.16.
There we go.
And so, in a
Oh.
worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in
Still
the
don't
equivalent of a
like when he says
superpowered
scenario.
civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals
Alright,
get a
let's see
free
what they say.
pass.
Exactly.
Two.
That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. Hello, Susan. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like
Susan.
Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
Systems as hostile.
There's morality
Not heard enough.
and
Thanks,
there's
Reed.
practicality.
Reed.
I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here. Very good. When S.H.I.E.L.D. shows up, they'll have the paperwork ready for you. Just do what they say. I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely.
2
Those
again.
who
Son of a
violently
bitch.
resist might accidentally be harmed. Unfortunately, I can't discuss that just yet, even with you. We can speak more freely about it once you've registered. Now please, I'm surprised to see you're even considering joining those rebels. Stay with us. I need you.
Registration Act going into effect, the grim work of identifying all the Stanford victims continues.
I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like
I am
Luke,
Eli.
Danny, and Eli over there.
No,
Caesar.
Danny. I'm Danny.
We need cooler heads to prevail at a
I don't
time
know why I
like
said
this.
Eli. It's crazy. 1.
There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here. I'm not saying the SRA is evil, but going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish. I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely.
Most likely.
Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed.
Harmed.
That's classified, I'm afraid. We can speak more freely about it once you've registered. Now, if you'll excuse me, Songbird and I have some logistics to discuss.
Security. Prepare to receive inbound S.H.I.E.L.D. contingent.
The acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp.
What's this?
All superhumans.
Oh, what is
the
this?
Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Choose a side.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here.
Oh, shit.
Step up and sign, please.
What? No, it's not gonna hit us. Oh.
Because it's the law, and because if you don't, we'll drop you so fast your super little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you?
Supposed to be pretty bad. No, we'll sign.
Smart move. I'm glad to see you're going through with registration. Congratulations on making the right choice, heroes. The only one you really had. I'll look forward to working with you.
No! How could you? Cage told me I should have left with him and Iron Fist, but I didn't believe you'd do this! You damn traitors!
Well, looks like your first assignment just walked through the door. Either convince that idiot to register, or take him down.
Patriot, this isn't worth fighting over. Not like this. Just sign the paper and...
Shut up! There's nothing you can say to make me join you. This is for Cap!
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Especially
Fuck you.
You sure you want to pick on a girl?
It's like just throwing like
That's it. You're in timeout.
It was like just.
An unfortunate introduction to government service for you. I'm sorry it had to come to that. Cage and Iron Fist refused to sign and escaped, and they're apparently not alone. I'm just glad you made the correct decision. Let's head back into the main area. We're gonna have our hands full, I expect, and I'm sure Tony will want to thank you personally once he gets back from Washington.
Washington.
I don't need to tell you that you've made the right choice. You're here. And that means you understand the reality of our situation. You know what we're up against. Who we're up against. We simply can't restore the public's faith in us, while Captain America and his recruits are still playing by the old rules.
SHIELD is going to use their expanded authority to keep supervillain activity in check. That leaves us with responsibility for dealing with the rogue heroes.
We need to act decisively to end this fast. We have a few leads, and may be close to identifying one or more locations being used as hideouts by the rebels. Come back here later. By then, we should have something more solid.
I hate that it's come to this, but we have a job to do. We'll reconvene at the briefing station when you're ready.
Oh, well, that's gonna be it. Peace.